We need to get Britain working again. Across our country, millions of people are doing extraordinary things every day. On our farms, in cafes, in warehouses, workshops, and offices. They are the people who keep Britain moving. They're up before dawn, they put in a hard shift, they rush home to see their children, make dinner, help with homework. They do it to build a better life for their families. We're here to do a shift.
We better get on, put you to work.
What generation is Edward now?
He will be the 5th generation. We've actually been farming in the area for over 600 years as a family.
And what sort of hours do you have to work on a farm?
Be out at 7 o'clock in the morning with harvest, and you might not come back until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock the following morning. Incredibly expensive bit of kit. If we can't continue farming with confidence, this sort of investment you just cannot put in.
Did the family farm tax have an impact on how you thought about investment?
I think it's the end of the farm going forwards at the moment unless it changes. Our food in this country is very important. Why on earth they can't understand that and don't want to be proud of it, I just don't know.
The figures for new tractor registrations last year, 2025, are the lowest since the 1960s.
Oh my goodness.
Because of this government's policies.
Pour a bit out onto the ground for them.
This is very dirty work, but I'm enjoying it. I have so much admiration for what you do, and I'm so grateful that you've let us just learn from you and see what it's like. Hello, welcome to the hub. Guess what? We're getting you to work.
Oh, hiya.
There is dignity in work. It's fun, you're social, you're seeing people.
6 years ago, Hub 1 started. I was unemployed at 50 years of age. My dad lent me £5,000 and I set this up from nothing. There is nothing in the pot, but everyone said, oh, you're doing so well.
But the margins are very, very small, aren't they?
It's a battle, battle, battle. And I'm so passionate, so happy with what we do. I love coming to work. We love coming to work, but it's hard.
That ambition matters. It's the foundation of this country, because if you put in, you should get rewarded. But for too long, it hasn't been like that. I do worry about the disappearance of manufacturing. We are deindustrializing. So this is quick work.
Yes.
Oh, are you on an apprenticeship?
Yes.
It's just a very sensible way to get young people like yourself ahead of the job market.
She put this on and I'll stick this over here. There's the increased cost of doing business. We're looking at about £2 million more.
Yes, we were
because of
discussing
resource
that.
nonsense. The confidence level is really low.
And it's getting worse under Labour because of their choices. They've put up tax after tax after tax on workers, businesses, everyone. Costs are up, people are losing their jobs, businesses are closing because Labour taxed those hard-working people to pay for welfare. The Conservative plan is about fairness. Labour is spending too much of other people's money. We need to cut welfare spending so that work pays and help is focused on those who really need it. That will allow us to create jobs and get growth. Charlotte, what are we cooking this evening?
We are cooking bolognese tonight. I'm an accountant.
Why did you have to go self-employed?
To be honest, it's so hard to be employed with kids.
I've been to businesses who said that because of the jobs tax, that rise in NI,
Yes.
that they stopped hiring.
If they're small business owners, they are either having to shut down, unfortunately, or having to lay off significant numbers of staff.
How are you finding being a mum of young children?
The constant juggle, and it is a physical juggle with like logistics.
Family is very important to me, and one of the things I'm trying to show is that the Conservative Party has changed. We do not have a government that believes in aspiration. In fact, it actually punishes aspiration. So we'll scrap business rates for most of the high street, helping our cafes, pubs and shops, and we'll abolish stamp duty, a terrible tax that punishes home ownership and stops people moving on in life. That's the Conservative way. And there's more to come, because Britain faces huge challenges. But with real leadership, a clear plan, and by working together as a team, we can turn our country around. So join us and let's get Britain working again.